wondering, I saw you on Day Leno, okay? And it didn't seem to me like you defended your position on gay marriage, which it just makes me wonder how you're gonna defend that position and advance your convictions in the general election and beyond.
Sure. Well, I'm glad that you answered that question. I have a very strong background on this issue. I carried the marriage amendment in the state of Minnesota. We're a very liberal state up there. It's not a state where something like this could pass. I stuck with it, and even when I left the Minnesota State Senate, I worked with my successors, and we actually got it through earlier this spring. That's what you need to know about me. It comes from a core of conviction. It isn't about politics. It's about what's right. And when I went on that show, we talked to the producers ahead of time, and we talked about what the subjects would be and everything that would happen. And none of that was supposed to be on there. It was a completely different show than what I was told that it was going to be. And so the thing is, to get into that takes more than, you know, the 3 and 4 minutes that I thought that we were going to have to talk about. But I stood up for it. I said that I stand for marriage between one man and one woman. And to be able to make the case takes more than 3 or 4 minutes. That's really what the issue was, because I was told we're going to talk about all these different subjects, and I didn't think that I had 3 or 4 minutes to take it up. I'm not afraid of the subject. I'm not afraid to talk about the subject. But it just seemed like at that point I wasn't expecting that this is what we're going to talk about. And yet, that's what he kept continuing to go after. It's completely different than what we were told. So, our team had talked to him. I talked to him before the show, and it didn't turn out at all like what we thought. So